Hello, I'm Dagori, and welcome to episode 28 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. So, we are pulling troops back from Eastern Europe, try and deal with the guys we've got in our land. All kinds of stuff going on. Swaying our patriarch, which we don't really need to do anymore. He likes us a fair bit. Do we have any vassals that could use it? We have quite a few, actually. I think we'll start here with this guy. He's doesn't hate us, so it ought to be fairly quick. And as a diplomatic character, our sway chances and our sway chance is better, and we get better results from it. So, these guys still have a long way to go to get here, which is kind of unfortunate. And I think there's 3,800 there, 3,900 there, although he is suffering from low supply and probably going to start attritioning soon. We, on the other hand, are kind of working our way through his territory. I mean, we're low on supply too. We may, once we finish this siege, sit there for a minute. I had said before I want to go down to True Ruler just to make vassalization easier. And hopefully that will get us some more land. We took King Casimir's son hostage during that siege. That's good. Wow, you guys are out of supply badly. Can we stop here? Nope, stop here. Split you up. Have one of you go this way. And have you go that way. See if you guys can pick up some supplies along the way. Keep you from losing too many troops too fast. It may still be an option to take these guys and move them back up here long enough to hire some mercenaries. Because these guys are seriously low on supply too. Actually, in a couple of months, they'll be completely out of supply. So if we can get some mercenaries in there, we may be able to hurt them pretty badly. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Maybe pick up these two right here. I mean, that's still a fair amount of money. I think we'll... Well, you know what? I think we'll wait. The longer they sit there, the better it'll be for us. Do kind of want to hold on to our money. We could call our allies. Cost us some prestige. He's got 5,000 troops and not in a war. Actually, if we call him, that should be more than sufficient. I'm not sure if he's going to try and follow our troops over here, or if he'll actually send his own. You guys are still starving. That's less than ideal. Our Duke has passed away, so we can't sway him anymore. That's fine, we'll find somebody else. This Duchess here would probably be a good choice. And then we've only got one or two left that really don't like us. We're gonna lose this siege, but they are taking a fair amount of attrition as well. The siege is almost done, but there are armies wandering around, which is less than ideal. With the babe cradled in her arms, High Queen Esclarmonde looks up at me, her face surprisingly serene. Perhaps we should name him Andalusia after your sensible acquaintance? Alright. That works for me. We're going to name her after the woman that has the Great Pox and the Plague. Sure, you're probably going to die soon. We'll name a child after you. The Earldom of Bedford. Yeah, we're fabricating a claim here so that we could have all of the counties in Essex here. So if we cannot revoke your title because you're not one of our vassals. That's fine. So how about we retract a vassal from you, this lady here. Everybody will lose opinion of us. She may not accept, and if she doesn't, it's going to mean a rebellion. We have the claim for now, so I think we'll just wait. Alloys join wars. Where is this? Oh, is that Galloway? Yeah. So I kind of figured we'd lose that siege. That's fine. Finished fabricating a claim. Finished increasing control. We're actually probably going to want to keep doing that. Yep. Because the control is kind of bad down here. We have vassals. All kinds of stuff. Our daughter and ward. I took Cyanid out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. She had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. So we can make her ambitious, or sadistic, or paranoid. I think we'll just keep ambitious. It kind of sucks in some ways. She'll get like +1 to all her skills, but she's gonna hate her liege and other ambitious characters, of which we're diligent. Our son is ambitious, though, our heir. More stuff under siege. You're leaving. Where are you going? Actually, are my own troops in place? Kind of. You guys are both here. I want you to join up there, and then we'll ship you across. We will land in our own territory, though, just to let you build up some supplies. Where are you going? Are you going home? Is that where you're going? Alright, well that's fine. We won the siege down here. We're gonna let you guys kind of sit there for a little bit and regain some of your supply. We have taken more... We took prisoners, but apparently it's counting towards our war score, so... And they don't really want the money. Well, I want the money, but I don't really need the money at the moment. An unexpected visit. With my mind set on a relaxing evening, I am heading for my mother Gudita's chambers with some wine and a deck of cards. Without knocking, I push her door open. She is seated by her desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, she jumps out of her skin. She quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into her pocket and turns towards me with an uneasy look upon her face. I'm gonna respect her privacy. I mean, she is my mom. She does like me. Not too worried about it. I doubt she'd be turning on me, so searching her chambers in secret or forcing her to tell me isn't really gonna make a difference. Besides, I'm pretty sure there's an event where they do that for your birthday, and if you, like, investigate or force them to tell you, you ruin their birthday party. A mischievous smile is playing on her lips. I know I have acted strangely as of late, and for that I apologize, but I had a good reason. She gestures for me to follow and leads me to the courtyard. Sat on her horse and dressed for travel is Gudita. I'm confused. I followed her, and she magically ended up on her horse? Alright. I have arranged a little trip for the two of you, she says excitedly. I thought you could use some quality time together. Well, thanks, Mom. You magically teleported around and did some pretty weird stuff, but sure. Alright, my troops are here. We'll have them join up and then smack these guys around. No. The peasants are revolting. That's fine. You can't increase control? Oh, probably because of the revolt. That's fine. Here's a question. Somewhere around here, and I don't know where, is this guy's army, who is probably returning to try and besiege their stuff over here. No, I don't want to walk through there. So we'll go over to this one, because these guys are doing something over here. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. Oh, who wants to kill me? Do I have any rivals? I do. This guy, who is probably trying to kill me, which is a fairly common thing, apparently. I mean, I guess I really shouldn't complain. I did it to a whole bunch of people who weren't even my rivals. Alright, let's see if we can go smack that guy around. Then we'll have to resiege the Isle of Man. And we will have to be on the lookout for this guy's army, which I'm sure is floating around somewhere. Although we have reinforcements here. Cool. My ally is here to help. Yeah, running into the mountains is not going to save you. Do we have some time here before they finish that siege? Yes, we do. You're just going to keep running, aren't you? Are you actually going to hold still long enough for me to kill you this time? Cool. That worked. Smack these guys around and then go beat up on the revolting peasants. There we go. You guys run down here. Hopefully you'll get there in time. If not, it's not the end of the world. We're sieging down here. We have our allies' army to help out. I don't think he'll be able to defeat both of us, although he seems to be wandering off for some reason. You have your own war going on now. No, just this one. So you want to hang out here and protect me, please? Guess not. We are still working on swaying the Duchess. That's good. We are being massively raided, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it at the moment. We finished this siege as well. Took some more prisoners. Lovely. We can ransom this one for 50 gold. I know they're out here somewhere. I just don't know where, and it kind of concerns me. Because I have a really bad habit of having these guys just get completely slaughtered. Did they come back and land somewhere? Nope. The Earldom of Gilland is raiding us. Yeah, I don't think we're going to finish. We're going to get there fast enough to prevent that siege. I still don't see their army anywhere. I'm really not sure where this guy thinks he's going. He's not involved in any other wars, so I was kind of hoping he'd hang out and protect me. Oh, we did actually get there in time. Nice. I wasn't sure that was going to work out. That war is over. It is Earl Gervais who is attempting to kill me. I was right. It is my rival. We can imprison him. We won't succeed, and he will rebel. So we will wait on that because we have time. This siege is still going. Oh, we do need to take this army and move it back to the Isle of Man to try and siege that out. So we get the war score in our favor again. I'm still not seeing his army. I mean, it's less than 1,000 guys. Oh, you're also in a war with this guy. That's right. Your army may be down here doing something. Trying to fight them off, which that's fine. Means I can kind of get away without a fight up here. My queen is giving me attentive care, so I have a massive boost to wounds and illnesses. That is another siege done. Move down here. You don't have a commander. We should probably give you a commander. Yeah, our cousin, King of Wales. That'll work. Probably the best commander we have, and a siege leader. I'm not sure how much good it would do with nothing but, you know, levies and a couple of catapults, but better than nothing. Oh, why did you go by sea? Really? Alright, well, it is what it is. I didn't catch it. Another 40 gold that we're, I mean, to be honest, not really using for anything else at the moment. Alright, you go ahead and finish that. What is Jilland look like these days? Still got 6,000 troops. We do, however, have some very strong allies now. This may be, once we finish here with Moravia, may be time to take that last little bit back. You really sailed all the way up here. Alright. I mean, my brother Torgal died from his internal injuries. That's probably a very painful way to go. We are being raided again. Is this siege almost done? No, not really. I was gonna say we might be able to go do something about those guys. We'll hold on to it for a minute and see what happens. Maybe we can make it up there. Not sure how much war score we're gonna get from taking the Isle of Man back. It may be enough to finish the war, especially if this siege here finishes around the same time. Close that. What else we got? We can declare wars, we can imprison people, all that fun stuff. Nothing too interesting at the moment. Siege is about done. Didn't capture anybody else, that's fine. The siege is also almost done. A few more days. We'll see what that does for our war score. There we go. Plenty. So, we will enforce our demands. I mean, we don't get a whole lot out of it, but it is what it is. We will disband all of our troops, and they are going to magically... You're right there. We're going to move our rally point to here. Raise our troops magically, who just teleported halfway across the world. And then we're going to go smack these raiders around, and then it may be time to attack Jilland. Oh, we can ask Pope Man for gold. Sweet. I will use this wealth wisely, yes. And this time not for murdering small children. I can't really build anything at the moment, but it'll be nice to have for later. This alliance is invalid because he's no longer a ruler. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Should win quite handily here. Our champion wounded someone. Means they're less likely to... Well, they're more likely to die and less likely to hang out. Alright. We'll move our troops over here for a minute, see if they come back. Nephew is taken prisoner, and we've got a lot of internal stuff, warfare going on. I mean, some of our dukes and kings are going to become even more powerful, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Our son has grown up and become a skilled tactician, and gained a logistician trait. Alright, well, can you get married yet? Not quite yet. These guys we can disband. Are you going to try and do that again? Cyanid has been harboring a secret affection for Anhir for some time. However, when she finally confessed her feeling, Anhir responded harshly. The rejection seemed to have made Cyanid wary of any kind of attraction whatsoever. I could make her chaste. I don't know that that would really make a difference. We could say no one should treat her like that and she would become vengeful, or she shouldn't give up easily and make her stubborn. She's already ambitious. We could make her vengeful. It is sinful to Catholics. But no. You shouldn't let anybody treat you like that, regardless. So yeah, we'll go for that. You really are going to try and keep raiding after I've already smacked you around once? Nope, you're getting ready to leave. My niece Sinich has given birth to a daughter. We'll try and give you... We already did a Stefania, Dorothy, Benedicta. We've done all of these. After an ancestor? Judith. Yeah, sure. So Judith, may you grow to be strong and wise. Alright. Low control, yeah, we should probably fix that now that the peasant revolt is over. Try and deal with that. I don't want to change culture. I could increase development, but we have enough development to become feudal at some point. Let's deal with this first. I want to talk to your liege and retract the... Whoops, wrong button. Let's try that again. You retract the vassal. I want to retract this vassal. You will accept now. You're gonna dislike me a lot, but that's fine. I'm already working to sway you anyway. Have been overwhelmed by stress, however. That is less than ideal. Well, let's deal with this first. You, I want to revoke your title. You're gonna be mad. Probably form a rivalry with me, but that's fine. For this, I'm going to bite my lip and stay focused because I am going to call a hunt after this. That should give me enough stress loss that I'm not at stress level 1 anymore. So we will wait for this to become ours. Oh, she refused. That's a brave choice there. So we will raise all our armies, which is pretty much already enough to crush anything she can do. It doesn't look like anybody else joined her. Well, we will group up, we'll move here, we'll drop off the onagers and some levies to do that siege. My son and heir can get married. Supposedly they're inbred, but I don't see that happening. So they're married. What else do we have going on here? More stuff, losing titles and all that good stuff. Somebody's plotting to kill one of my courtiers. We should probably stop that. Let us drop off the onagers. That should be enough, but we'll leave behind a few extra just in case. And you're just going to stand there, so we'll see if we can beat up on you a little bit. I mean, my son is not the greatest commander ever, apparently. There we go. Problem solved. Well, there's still a few of them left. Monthly prestige per dread. Well, we don't really have any dread. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know how many powerful vassals we actually have on the council. Just one. Do we want to do something about that? We can make you a powerful... Well, you are a powerful vassal. You're not as good, but you're not bad either, so that'll work. Actually, it should make you like us a fair bit more, too. What about our marshal? Do we have a powerful vassal we could do? You're the same as what we have now, so that's just as good. Again, you don't quite like me, but we'll figure something out. So most of our counselors are on our powerful vassals. So that's something. We will split you in half and leave half of you there. The other half, we'll see if we can chase you down. Or at the very least, keep you occupied. Well, I don't think you're going to be able to hurt anything, so rather than chase you around, we'll just sit here and wait. The other thing we wanted to do was to imprison our rival. We have no chance of imprisoning him, but we can come over here and sit our armies in his territory. And when they get there, do that. We have discovered city planning. So we can build village centers, shrines, prayer halls, trading outposts, all that good stuff. We could do barracks or public works. Public works is gonna take longer. Well, it's not gonna take longer now, but I don't think anybody around us was already working on it, so it wasn't spreading to us, whereas barracks are. So we really only have about 30 years before we can switch to feudalism. Which is nice. We've got a fair bit of money saved up. We'll be able to improve a lot of things all at once. You're getting on a boat. Where are you going? You're coming back this way. So we'll turn around, make sure our levies don't get murdered by, 300, half their number. An opportunity to sway the Duchess. In my attempts to align the Duchess to my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are, in fact, the same. As I dictate my next letter, 80% chance she's convinced, gains 50 opinion, and we gain prestige, or I try and maintain subtlety. I mean, 80% chance isn't bad. At worst, we spend some prestige. Not the end of the world. And it worked. She is convinced. Our queen is improving recruitment. More people dying in our dungeon. We really should make a run through here and see if there's anything we want to do. Well, if we do this, we'll get a weak hook on King Casimir. Not that I think it matters. You we could release, and you we could release. I think you're the one that did the peasant revolt? Yeah. So we can gain some dread. We'd lose some piety, but dread keeps people... is more likely to keep our vassals from forming factions. And he did revolt against me, so why not? Can I execute you? I could, but I would gain stress because I'm just. I don't really have a reason to execute him. Got a favor hook on that king. You're trying to siege that out, but it's not going to do you any good. We did take some prisoners. So let's ransom them before we take everything else away from the Countess here. Alright, that's done. We'll enforce our demands. You're going to get imprisoned and have your titles revoked. There we go. That worked out nicely. Can ransom you. You'd get 7 gold. I think actually I want to negotiate your release and have you renounce your claims. I don't want to disband my troops. I actually want them to come up here because now we are going to try and arrest the Earl here. We also have too many domains. So we can give this to someone else of our family. Not a ruler. So my son, my brother. Give it to my brother. Make him a little bit happy. I could give him this chiefdom as well. We don't really need it. I mean, it was making us some money, not huge amounts. But I mean, at this point, our domain is making us more than our vassals are paying us in taxes. Alright, she has left. Rally the troops. Oh, I thought I was on the capital, but apparently not. He's just building there. Let's see if we can catch this guy, and then I want you to sit on his capital. Oh. Can you make it there? No. Can I get you to go there? I can. You look like you'll catch him. I want just this bigger group to go over there. Well, we have another child of our dynasty. My niece has given birth to a son. We will call you Gregory. That's a great name. May you grow to be strong and wise. I can transfer someone to you. Oh, my brother that I just gave the land to, I can give to her. That'll make her like us a little bit more. Actually, make her like us a lot. We can probably stop swaying her now. Faction has disbanded. That's good. Let's check our vassals. Who doesn't like us? You don't like us very much, so we will sway you. Lovely. Close. Two. Unpause. Finish beating up this army. There we go. We took some prisoners that can be ransomed. Good and lovely. Take half of you and put you up there. I don't think he's really going to be able to do much to us. And then this will be our next issue. And actually you seem to be having problems. You've got revolts and uprisings. You seem to have lost a bunch of troops. My wife is pregnant. Wow. Alright. 45 and 40. A little dangerous in this day and age, but alright. You do you, if you guys are happy. Oh, we have the Isle of Man too, that we really don't need to keep a hold of. So we will grant it to our cousin. Chieftain of the Isle of Man. Who... Well, here's a question. Who actually controls the Duchy of Man? Oh, nobody. We could create the title. Alright. That's fine. And then, to make you like us even more, we will grant you the Principality of Man. There you go. Anything new? Yep. We're gonna lose when the vassal dies. You're gonna inherit a title. Yep, that's right. Not a whole lot we can do with that. We can transfer a vassal to this guy, make him like us more. Lovely. We could negotiate an alliance with the King of Brittany. I don't see a whole lot of reason to right now. He has no troops, no real army. My daughter increased her intrigue by 2 from groom to rule trait that I have. That's lovely. Can we execute you? He attempted to murder me, so he's a known criminal. No one will care. We'll lose some piety, but we'll just execute him. Actually, can we ransom your wife first? Add insult to injury. I want you to pay me to let your wife go. Lovely. And then we're going to execute you, so you stop trying to murder me. Oh, well, I mean, that works too. We can disband all of our troops. And on that note, I think I'll end the episode here. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!